Oh, it's Mike. NoStressMike.com. And I'm in Topeka still. I'm getting ready. Probably. This is Wednesday. Probably by the weekend, I'm gonna be heading south. I'll be going to Oklahoma. And then from Oklahoma, I don't know how long I'm going to be in Oklahoma. But from Oklahoma, then I go to Missouri. And then I work my way back up. I still don't have the car set up, ready to go. But should be getting closer. Certain things I gotta do to it. It'll be just stuff to modify it for my needs. I took it in yesterday, and the check engine was on, and it was on when I got it. And it was the catalytic converter. And they said they put a new catalytic converter on, and ever since then the light's been on. And that's what happened. When I took it in and they checked it, they found out that's what it was. And they checked it to make sure it was installed properly and all that stuff. But that's what the light was on. And I filled it up. It was kind of surprising. I got 31 miles to a gallon. The only thing is, it's been hot, and I keep it running all the time. Leave the air conditioning going for wrecks. That I don't know how many gallons you use when you leave it running. But anyway. That's what was going on that. My grandson's going to help me do the modifications. I don't think I'm going to do them before I leave. But that'll give me a better idea what needs to be done. I'm not going to have a lot of stuff. I'm not going to travel with a bunch of stuff. I'm going to travel as light as I can because that's going to affect mileage. And the main reason I got the car is to save on gas mileage. So that's going to be one of the things that I'll be working on. And other than that, everybody that I've got connections with are really concerned about what's going on in the United States. So far, all of them I've talked to, they are prepared. And I didn't know if they were, they're talking nuclear crap, and and I asked them about that, and they said they are on that. So, so we're going to be okay. I'll probably be running some classes and find out what everybody's plan is, what they're going to do. Everybody is pretty much dug in. The ones, I think it's funny, the people that I know of that are living in the city, they're just writing everything off. The government will give them the potassium iodide pills and tell them when to have it, and so I'm shocked that people have any kind of faith in the government. And so, but the city people do. And I think it's because they really don't have much choice. I know I'm staying in the city, and I'm always working out, trying to figure out, well, what do I do if this, and what do I do if that? Now this is my first experience with preparedness. Was here in Topeka when the tornado came through in, I think it was '64. And the tornado went right through the middle of town. It was like 4 or 5 miles wide, and it really ripped everything up. And I was going around pulling people out of buildings and stuff like that. So that was my introduction to emergencies. And so, I think about that. Okay, if we're going to have this, how we're going to secure our house, our block, our neighborhood, and it's just about impossible. We are not in a gated community, and I mentioned that the gated community is but if you're going to live in the city, the gated community is the best place to be. The next thing is, I don't know. I know how I would handle it, but I don't know if they're smart enough to figure out what the plans are when you're living in a gated community. Because remember, there's going to be all kinds of people moving into your gated community, and you don't know who these people are. And so it's going to be difficult. And I don't know how well armed they are, the people in our neighborhood. I know there's not that many men, so it's going to be hard to put up some kind of security, and it's going to be hard to secure houses, a house. It'd be, I think it'd probably be easier the block to secure the block than it would be a house. It's going to be really complicated. And in my particular neighborhood, it's going to be very difficult. We did have, a couple months ago, we had a Marine move in, probably about mid-30s, and his wife and 3 kids. So that, I believe, is about the only male there is in our community young enough to do anything. So so it's it's going to be tough. But everybody in my family is out of the city. So my cousin Dean is the only one, and that's where I'm staying. I'm staying with him in the city. And he's got food and stuff, but I don't know what he's going to do for water. We got generators, so it won't be all that bad. Anything massive is going to be really bad. I don't know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. But I've been thinking on it and planning on it, and so it's not like it's going to be shocking. And the one main reason why I wanted the Prius is needed something with some miles. So a little bit of gas, I can do something with a little bit of gas. My truck I gave to my daughter, and that's what I need to move my trailer around, my RV around. But now that'll be her problem for maintenance and upkeep and all this kind of stuff. So I've pretty much got everything in line. I think I got everything. I'm ready for probably 2 or 3 years of roughness, and now it's just my physical, just trying to stay physically capable. This cool weather's helped me a lot, and now we've had cool weather for over a week now. I'm feeling pretty good now, but I have slowed down, so I'm not the young man that I used to be. And we're talking about used to be. I'm in 2019, but it's gonna be working. We're okay. Rex is good now. She knows her responsibilities, and I think she can do her job. But anyway, we're set and ready to go, and I hope you are too. This is going to be nasty. Went to Sam's yesterday. Food prices are up. So I hope you all have food and the means to protect it. But I can see it's bad. It's going to get really bad. And what to do about it, it's going to be bad. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.